I just want to put out there that this is a guardian farm, not a gen farm. And you're not
I,
supposed to be dropping down the drop chute. I'm just
I'm in the wrong place. Help! Which blocks am I allowed to break?
the glass and the glass only.
Okay. Sorry. Don't mind me.
It's never ending with her. It's never. Right? I should have turned it on, shouldn't I? Because odds are her inventory's full. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm.
I don't want to go in the blender.
Mm. Hello, anyone, everyone, and no one. My name is SlackLizard, and welcome back to another episode of Truly Bedrock. And today on Truly Bedrock, we're going to be working at this Guardian farm that's just, I want to say south, but I think it's actually north of our industrial area over here. If I fly this way just a little bit, we should have all of our stuff be coming into render anytime now. There we go. There's the village. There's the gas blaster. And of course, we have an additional gas down here now that we need to do something with, which we're probably going to get to today. Now, our previous 3 gas we've got up there and we've got them into the tree farm, but the tree farm needs some modifications. And this guy here, I think we could use it to make a concrete converter. Not sure where we're going to do that at or when we're going to do that. I'm thinking that's going to be today. But first things first today is we need to come over here and we need to work out this Guardian farm. See, on stream day, Jen and I came over here. We blocked up all the spawn spots on this thing. We started marking out where our drop tubes are going to be so that we can actually get an XP farm going that's not just trading with villagers, because anytime you need experience, you don't want to have to set and trade. And it'd be nice just to come up to a farm and mend all your tools quick, fast, and in a hurry. So that being that, that's where we're going to get things started out here today. I would like to get some prismarine around here and take this all the way down to the bottom and potentially tear out this monument in time, or we could leave the monument. I don't know on that one, but I do know that we've got to come down here right here, which this area here has already been dug out, which is absolutely great. But we need to dig down some more so that we have room for storage and we get our trident killers in place. And as a matter of fact, we need to hunt up some blue ice and go ahead and get those things in place. Get this area dug out underneath of here so we can get some primitive storage going at least, so that we can start raking in some prismarine and some experience. So nom 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 many 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 many. This is my mini. This is my mini of ice. Yeah, you can have that mini. Okay, you can have that mini, but this mini is mine. Okay, this mini's mine. Don't make me get out the horn.
I will not make you get out the horn.
Well, it's getting there. We've almost got the Guardian farm situated out now. We have the Trident killers in place now with our reloaders in place as well. Jen is currently up here working on dropping sand in all this area so that we can get all the water out of there and we can have an area that we can fly in and out of to get to the Guardian farm when that's situated. Hi, how you doing up there?
Okay.
Okay, right. And down here, we're still working on this, but I've started digging out underneath of here for storage. So just a bit more digging and then we'll be able to test this thing. Shouldn't be long now.
Look how cute they are. Black, look how cute they are.
Have you ever raised them in real life?
No, I know they're dumb as soup. But...
Yeah, they're not the brightest tool in the shed. Definitely not. But the Guardian farm is now up and running. Now, the reason that we're standing here with Axolotls is these guys, if they think they can attack an aquatic mob and you deal damage to that, well, they give you regeneration. Now, on Bedrock Edition right now, there's no cap to that regeneration. So it can climb exponentially. My AFK account on Slackville right now has over like 2,000 hours of regeneration. I mean, it's only regeneration 1, but it is something that helps. So we need 8 of these as adults, and then we can incorporate them into the trident killer.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yep.
So waiting for the cooldown for one more baby, and then waiting for them to grow.
Yep, and there's another
Ooh.
tropical fish there. Oh, the babies are really happy about that. Can you feed them tropical fish to help them grow up faster?
Let's see. Hi. I'm gonna go for you because you did the green thing.
All right, so I'm going to run down here with my water buckets and get some more tropical fish real quick, and I'll be right back. Yep, you put one inside of each trident killer. I've got one in there. We're going to be splitting the looting, but we both should still get regeneration and everything like that. Just make sure you hit the button. And that way, no matter who comes over here, you should still get experience from it.
The axolotls are in these little chambers now.
Yep, they're there so that they give us regeneration. I don't know if you've got any regeneration started, but I've already got 28 minutes worth. So the
I've
longer
got a
you
little
AFK...
heart next to me.
Yep. Once you get all 4 of them in, yeah, you'll start gaining regeneration as well. Now, if you eat a golden apple or a notch apple, it'll take it away. Or if you drink milk, it'll take it away as well. But yeah. And then your last one over there.
3. Oh, no, I gotta press the button. 4.
Yep, so you've got one in each one. I've got one in each one. What?
I've got 1:14 and climbing.
Yep.
Of stuff.
Broken regeneration, yep. I mean, it's not enough to keep you alive, but it's enough to help.
Yeah, especially if one pops out of there.
Oh, yeah, or just anywhere. You could sit here. The other night, I did this on, like I said, Slackville with my AFK account, and he AFK'd in a box all night. And he has over 2,000 minutes at this moment, which is, I don't know, a lot. And that right there is now a operational Guardian farm with regeneration, depending on who has thrown the tridents last. We tried to put 4 and 4, but for some reason the regeneration just does not keep. So right now, apparently Jen has been on this morning and she's thrown the trident, so she is netting all of the, what is the word I'm looking for? Regeneration from this farm. All we need to do now is just get a little bit of experience and repair our tools this morning. Take a look down here, make sure that everything is still going hunky-dory down here, which it looks like it is. So there's nothing we're going to have to mess with here at this minute. We do need to get better storage in, but that's something that we can do off camera. It's not really one of those things that really matters that much. But we are going to move on from that project now. We're going to move to the second part of today's project, which is, I need this armor stand right here. I need this armor stand, then we need to come over here somewhere. And it's time to move this ghast. It's time to make it have a purpose and a point in this world. And I'm thinking that we're going to build that. We're going to build the concrete blaster, but it's figuring out exactly where I want to build this thing. Maybe right there. Let's turn this around and do this more on this way here. Yeah, that'll work. That will definitely work. So what we need to do is get rid of these trees, gather up some material, and get to a time lapse, shall we? You know, I probably shouldn't walk around this with Frostwalker boots on. That's not potentially how this should all go. Please, you turn back into normal water. Don't glitch out. Thank you. Goodness gracious. Didn't almost mess all that up, but as you can see from that time lapse, we now have this thing in place and it has been working beautifully. Made a bunch of black concrete, bunch of lime concrete, a bunch of white concrete, which you'll see some of that in the next episode. But I do think that that makes this episode here just about done. I love this thing. I love how it turned out. If you do not have one of these, I would highly recommend building you one of these. It makes makes making concrete so easy. It almost feels cheaty, and I absolutely love it. Now, in the next few episodes here, we've got to start doing something with this area out here. It's just a total mess, and I don't even know what we should do with it. I do like the concrete, but uh, there's no real rhyme, reason, or purpose for any of my builds yet. I've got farms and nothing else. We definitely need to come up with some concept of what we're going to do with this place. And if you happen to have an idea for a concept or something interesting you would like to see, just let me know. Let me know down in the comments below. But as I said, that's where we're going to go ahead and call this one an episode. If you've enjoyed it, make sure to drop a like. If you'd like to see more, please consider subscribing. And if you want to build that thing for yourself, there's a tutorial on the channel. That being that, that's where we're calling it. I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye.